Hello, guys and gals. Welcome to Mudahar and
Shut up. I thought we weren't going to mention that. But welcome to Cringy Fanfiction Reading.
Now, would you like to explain what this is?
Well, it's where we reread stuff off of Wattpad. Maybe fanfiction.net in the future, if this ever does well.
Yeah, maybe you guys can give us requests, maybe not, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we're looking for short stories right now, all based around Sonic Forces, the recent and best Sonic game.
Do you have any good memories of that game?
Oh, hell yeah, I do. Knuckles being like...
this is War, Silver!
This is War, Silver. Wait, no, this is War, what's it called?
This is War.
I forgot, Vector.
This is War, Vector. There isn't any time to be nice.
But anyways, I will be your narrator for today.
I'll be the asshole, keep saying shit in the background.
We'll be reacting along the way.
Yeah, it's like reactions.
Okay, this one's called Sonic Forces Escape. Should we read the description?
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay. Wait, you should do this one, so you can have like a big part in this.
Sonic the Hedgehog has been trapped for 6 months, but none know what happened during his imprisonment. None except him. Please.
Oh, yeah. Please excuse the terrible makeshift cover thing I did. That was last minute. Yeah, we're not going to show that in the background. We're not even going to mention the guy's name because we don't want to get flack for it.
And we don't want you guys to yell at him for making a terrible fanfic of your favorite Sonic game.
We're only going to read. Let's see how. Oh God. Okay, this is longer than I expected.
Maybe we could do
We're only going to do part 1,
and then we can
we'll talk about it from there.
Yeah.
Okay. Chapter 1. Captured. There was a heavy pounding in my head. It felt like someone had hit me with a bat or a hammer. I felt my cheek being pressed up against something hard and cold. Hopefully not a penis. A dull hum sounded in my ears. A thought came to me. Where am I?
Why am I in this shitty fanfiction?
Yeah, exactly. I laid there upon the cold surface for a minute, waiting for the dull throbbing to subside.
Whoa, dude. I mean, did you have tissues with you?
Oh no, dude, he's in a prison cell, man.
What was he, rubbing it up in his bed?
Torture!
When
it didn't lessen any, I gave up and groggily, opened my eyes and met light, which spiked the pain. I ignored it, focusing my eyes on a gray blur. Once they had cleared, I had realized that the thing in front of me was a cell bar. I blinked, confused, and made to get up. Okay, that's very, very good English there, buddy. When I moved my head, I heard the clinks of chains.
Oof,
yeah. Because that's exactly what he was wearing. Like, you ever seen that?
Yeah.
He was wearing chains because, Eggman can't get that good shit.
Yeah.
I looked down and saw that my wrists were clasped in light blue cuffs, as well as my ankles. What the heck is going on? I thought, now thoroughly confused and alert.
Maybe you're captured, asshole.
Yeah, they have to do that because it's just generic.
Where am I? Maria?
I used my elbows to rise and sat cross-legged on the floor of what I realized was a prison cell.
And then I realized my dick was out, so I had nowhere else to hide in my future erection.
Well, I mean, he's a naked hedgehog. It's not really like he's... Okay, anyway. The only thing that was in it was a small metal bench. There were no windows, no pictures. Why would there be pictures?
Why would there be pictures in the jail cell? Oh, this is where you at. Here's a brochure.
It's just a little, picture of a window.
It's just a little picture. It's like a little sunshine. Yeah. A little happy face sun.
Finally, with some difficulty, I stood and walked to the bars, grasping them. Before me was a large circular room with other empty cells. There was an abyss in the middle, a walkway around that, and a staircase in the middle of it, leading downwards. There wasn't much else. What are you talking about? There wasn't much else. It's a fucking jail cell.
Of course there would be nothing else, asshole.
I looked at the room, trying to understand, trying to make sense of it.
I mean, Tommy Wiseau keeps talking through it, and he talks about how he has a best friend named Mark, but he betrays him throughout the movie.
I know, right? Why is he trying to make sense of it, dude? He does realize he's in a jail cell, right?
Yeah.
The pain in my head wasn't doing much to help. I tried thinking back. Nothing came to me. I couldn't make anything out of this.
Or maybe it's because of the colossal failure when he just got beaten up by like 6 guys, like trying to forget.
They're all fakes, so. But one thing was sure, I wasn't anywhere I should have been. I pressed my face into the bars as far as I could go.
Maybe he's trying to find the fake bar that Simpsons taught you.
Yeah.
There's one fake bar.
There's one
You have to-
tortured bar where
You have to do it by the process of elimination.
I need to find out what's going on, I concluded. I need to get out of here. Find the others. A pang of pang. What is that?
Pang?
What is pang?
Hey, that's a character from a racist anime.
A pang of panic hit me. I looked down at the cuffs on my wrist and gave a quick pull. The instant I did, something sparked.
It was my penis.
Oh god, okay. I didn't have time to react as pricks of immense pain traveled over my arms and quickly spread all over my body, making my nipples hard. It doesn't really say that.
It'll be better.
Once it cleared, I found myself on the ground again, gasping. I wouldn't try that again if I were you, Hedgehog.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not even Sonic. I kind of fucked that up. Oh god, okay. A voice said, grimacing?
What the fuck is grimacing?
Well, no, take grimace, you know.
Oh.
I rose to see who had spoke. I completely stopped. On the other side of the cell, wearing a triumphant grin, was Eggman.
I am the Eggman! It's what I am! I am the Eggman! I know the rest of that fucking song.
Staring down at me. All the world's questions seemed to be answered at that very moment. A wave of memories hit me. Egg robots being destroyed, me going through Eggman.
Whoa, going through?
Yeah, but I was blocked by Shadow.
Sexy bastard.
Him, Zavok, Chaos, Metal Sonic, and another.
Seinfeld.
Faster than me. Wow, I like how everyone's shocked at the fact that like
Someone's faster than
someone's
Sonic.
faster than Sonic. Wow.
Even though there has been Shadow.
Yeah, and Silver.
No, Silver is faster in reaction time.
Oh, okay. Well, it wasn't reaction time after Shadow kicked him in Sonic 06.
No, it was just like, fuck you, cunt.
Pain after a series of punches, kicks, being thrown into the air, darkness.
Edge.
Tails' cry of my name echoing in my head.
As he
Fading.
came.
Fading. Why did they write fading twice? I don't even know.
Because it's edgy.
As did the memories, and I was back in reality. Back to the cell that I was in. Captured.
Snap back to reality.
Eggman had
goes...
won. Eggman had won.
Did he say that twice?
He said that twice.
What are you, Frank Miller?
My heart pounded. Disbelief clouded my mind. It left me completely dumbstruck. Not gonna say anything, rodent? He asked, his grin never fading. No last-minute jokes? I didn't respond. I couldn't respond. It couldn't be true.
Wait a minute.
Whoa, I thought Sonic was being a cocky-ass motherfucker.
Also, didn't, like, in the cutscene where you see Sonic, he's just, like, making a joke at the guy.
He's like, hey, wanna let me free? No, never mind, you hate fun, or something like that.
So why is he just like, I decided to fucking smile and make a joke out of this?
Yeah, this isn't adding up to what the original source said.
I mean, I know he gets tortured, but I feel like Sonic would be like still smiling, just like taking the piss out of him.
This was just a dream. A really, really bad dream.
No, it wasn't.
I shook my head slowly, trying to find something to say. Eggman rose a brow. No? No what? That you can't believe it? That after all this time, you've finally been defeated?
Hasn't he been defeated many times by Eggman before?
Not that I can remember.
He was beaten in Unleashed when, like, Eggman did that shit with the Werehog. Multiple times in 06, which I think is canon.
Yeah, everything's canon now.
Hell, even in, what's it called? Even some of the 8-bit games are, like, you just, like, screw
16-bit.
Yeah, 16-bit.
How long have I been here? Was what I asked quietly. Out of everything I could have, that's what I asked.
Well,
Only for a day or so, he replied, twisting his mustache thoroughly.
Like a fucking cartoonish villain from those silent cartoons?
Did you know the doctor's mustache is fake, by the way?
It falls off when he does it? Oh, fuck.
But my plans are coming along very nicely. My friends, I muttered. He shrugged. No idea. Dead probably.
Just fucking casual as fuck.
Yeah, he's pretty I took a sharp breath of air, which he ignored.
Sharp breath? That's kind of dangerous, dude.
Yeah, dude. What kind of
air do you have?
What kind of Pokemon attack is that?
Shark
It'll
air.
be very surprising if they're still alive. The world is already mostly under my control.
Under your control? Like, what are you,
Sudden,
ISIS?
intense anger burst from somewhere inside of me. 1 second I was on the floor. The next I had my face against the bars, gripping them as hard as I could. My teeth clenched tightly.
Is this
Let me out, egg face!
Is this...
Wait, I thought he was too in disbelief that he couldn't make jokes, and now he's saying egg face?
I guess that's an insult, more of a joke.
I growled. So I can clobber you into a scrambled egg. Ha!
Ha!
Jokes.
No, so I should have said that when and made a little, like, fucking smirk, like, heh, the good one, Sonic.
Good one, Sonic. Not while you're behind bars, if I were you.
Also,
He held up a finger.
I can see your penis coming out of the bar a bit.
Goddamn. Why does everything have to be lewd with you?
Because fucking it's easy to do it. This is like Sonic and he's like in the bar.
Okay, he held up a finger when I opened my mouth to speak.
Puts it to my mouth and says, shh.
It'll be worse soon. I have a few prisoners down the next floor. Some Mobians? What?
Oh, that's what they're called in fucking comics, but I'm
Oh.
pretty sure they called something else in the games.
Who
Like,
thought they could take on me. And it'd be very unfortunate if something horrible would happen to them.
like I fucking hang them.
He finished this with a grin. Now listen to me. You will not speak if you are not spoken to. Follow every order that I give you. And if you ever try to escape, well, you've experienced what one of the consequences would be. Do you understand?
Oh my god. Is this Shawshank Redemption or some shit?
I said nothing.
Such dramatic.
Okay, we're almost at the end of this. So this is going to be a pretty short episode.
I mean, unless you want to keep going.
Fuck no.
This is too edgy.
Eggman took this as obeying and nodded once.
I'll obey, master.
I'll be good, master. Very good. Now, if you will excuse me, I have some very important destructive matters to attend to.
Oh, fucking, he's gonna play, what's it called? That one game where you just destroy, build, destroy.
It's fun.
Watches the show.
Have fun being locked up. He cackled as he left,
He then tosses me a tissue box and says, have fun.
leaving me to stand there, almost shaking in my rage.
Shaking in my boots.
I grabbed the bars of the cell so hard my hands began to cramp. I didn't know what else to do but glare at the room before me.
Like I said, dude, process of elimination.
Sudden sadness engulfed me suddenly. I slid to the floor on my knees, pressing my forehead into the metal as I stared at the ground. I was forced to accept it. That Eggman had won, and the world as I knew it would be destroyed. Everything would change. And my friends. Were they really? No,
Nani?
they can't be. I concluded. Something told me I was right. They were out there, somewhere,
Making
alive,
and just
not doing jack shit in the games apparently.
and then just talking about, oh man, Sonic's dead.
Yeah. I looked back up at the room, a small silver of hope forming. They were planning to fight back and planning to get me out, or at least that's what I hoped. More than anything else, I had a very bad feeling that Eggman had something planned to torture me. I was his arch nemesis. After all, I've been thorn in his side. They forgot an A there.
I've been a thorn in her side. Come on, dude. You got to check this.
English harder next time. It just depended on how long it would take if they were going to rescue me at all.
At all.
They better come.
They better come.
I thought, slowly raising to my feet. Until they do, mine as well what I am told. No matter how awful it sounds. I settled myself into the bench, a newly found courage spreading. I was determined not to move.
There's something else
no
that
matter
was
how
spreading.
uncomfortable I became, no matter how much it pained me to sit there, doing nothing. It was that time I learned some patience. The end.
Oh wow, how did you feel about this story?
Well, I mean, this is only part one of the story, in which I don't really care about.
Why do I feel like this is just gonna end up being like edgy stuff, or it's gonna be like fanficky stuff?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fanfic stuff. I feel like, no, because what's called, the book I'm reading right now, the Phasma book,
Yeah.
is pretty much torture. That's what it is. But it's interesting because it's torture, but it's torture for a purpose.
To like make someone.
To make someone talk and explain Phasma's story.
But then there's what's it called?
And there's this story that's like, what the fuck?
And
What?
where you can easily make fun of.
This is nonsense. It's not even torture.
All this is just Eggman's being like, ah ha ha, I'm
He's
evil.
like, call me master.
Call me master!
It's like we went back into before the Civil War, dude.
It's like Sonic's fucking there and he's just like shivering in his boots.
Yeah.
He has his penis out.
Even though
It's like
Sonic,
waving.
Sonic in the game wasn't like that at all.
Oh, you just see him and he's just making a joke. And
He's popping jokes, dude.
he's just like smiling also. He's just looking out at me and he just looks like he's just been twiddling his thumbs a bit, bit bored.
Okay, now we're gonna have a new meter for this. A new meter for this whole fanfiction. On a scale of 1 to 3. Okay, that doesn't make it simple. 3 is good. 2 is 1 is shit. Okay?
What do you give this one?
I give this one a 2. At least there's something there. I'm being nice on this one for the first.
The only thing
for the
that's
first
keeping me
episode.
down for it's just like, it feels so generic, but it works because it's kind of a story.
Yeah, it's kind of there. It's kind of explaining.
And there's a few grammar mistakes, just a few.
Just a few.
Not many, but like,
not as worse though.
yeah.
We've seen worse.
Yeah.
Trust me. We'll get on to the next couple episodes.
We'll get to the ones where it's just like Lucy fucking Spider-Man or something.
Yeah. Elsa and Spider-Man.
So I give it a 2 also.
I give it a 2. It's not the worst thing on the planet, but then again,
It could be better.
it could be better. But it does sound like a Sonic thing that we've done.
Yeah. I feel like they would have done this in Sonic, but then
But back in 2006 when they were making Sonic 06.
this would have been a scene in Sonic 06 where it's like, oh, I captured you, Sonic. Now I'm gonna rape the princess or something like that.
Okay, now watch your mouth there, buddy. But yeah, I feel like this is a good ending to this. We got through 15 minutes of it. No, these videos are never meant to be long.
These are meant to be just quick.
Just readings, just making fun of something. Or, in fact, maybe finding something that we kind of enjoy.
Yeah.
But, in the meantime, the next Lost Adventures podcast should be up. By the time we're filming the same day we recorded our Lost Adventures podcast. Just
And
a
as
couple minutes
well,
ago.
yeah, and as well, if you wanna fucking send a request for this shit, then do it. We don't.
Even though there's probably like 3 of you watching.
And then it's fucking, I don't want to do that. Fuck you, cunt.
Yeah, fuck you, cunt. But what's it called? But in the meantime, our next review is going to be Storage Wars.
Ah, well, lovely anime.
But in the meantime, be sure to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you later.
Fucking Sonic did nothing wrong. He was a faggot.